We need to be kind, and we need to be calm, and to help each other and stay safe.
Philanthropy is the love of humankind, and National Philanthropy is the day where we get to celebrate that. We can't be together in person for National Philanthropy Day this year, but we really felt it was important to recognize all of the incredible people doing generous and thoughtful things with their philanthropy and their time.
With COVID-19, we'd heard about it first in other communities, first in China, then in the States and Seattle, not far from us. But when COVID-19 started to hit Vancouver Island and the pandemic was here and a state of emergency was announced, there was a lot of fear. You didn't know where the bottom was. You didn't know how serious this was going to get.
It hit basically overnight from no real issue with it. In Victoria, it was something that was affecting us, affecting other people, to it was hitting home. Businesses here were talking about shutting down. The first thing that we saw was almost a panic. People were suddenly very, very afraid. One of the most interesting things to happen right away was the way the community rallied around healthcare workers. A lot of them are working under outrageously tough situations right now because they're facing this directly.
People all over Vancouver Island have wanted to support our healthcare heroes. In the spring, people were banging pots and pans every night at 7. Others were hanging hearts in their windows. Others wanted to share words of encouragement and make a donation to support these frontline workers directly.
2020 thus far has been a year where we've seen some of the most significant challenges that this community could ever contemplate confronting.
2020 hasn't only been about the pandemic. We've seen a global movement battling against systemic racism. There have been climate emergencies, and BC is in a housing and opioid crisis. But throughout all of this, we've seen people from all the sectors step up to help others.
Everybody was feeling what we were feeling. What can we do? And they needed an avenue to be able to support, and this was just an opportunity for them to do that.
Something had to be done at that point. We had to actually get in there quickly. It's rapid relief.
It was an incredible testament to the strength and cohesion of the Victoria community. When we initially launched, the goal was $1 million in 30 days. We raised that in 36 hours.
When times are tough, people actually come together. And people work together to overcome the obstacles.
And this was just the beginning. We saw people all over the island step up in unique and generous ways. The creative and innovative ways that people have come forward, not only to support others, but to modify their businesses and to still grow and make sure we are still that vibrant community that we've always have been. 2020 was an extraordinary year. And the Association of Fundraising Professionals, we still want an opportunity to celebrate philanthropy in our Vancouver Island communities. We want no act of kindness to go unnoticed.
I was already a proud citizen of this city, but never more so than how this city has responded in its time of most pressing need.
Philanthropy is being selfless. It is building community. It is the greater good versus your personal interest.
I think what I've learned is this is a hopeful community. It's a trusting community. It's a community that really wants to help.
We showed that we're there for each other, and I hope that this carries on. As the pandemic carries on, I really, really hope that this attitude and this trust and faith in each other can carry on as well.